and blessed day, everyone out there. This is your host and career supporter, Eric, with the Homework Now YouTube channel, where we scout, research, and provide at home, hybrid business opportunities and career resources for the everyday worker. We have some exciting opportunities today, but before we start, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel to get the latest info from Homework Now. All right, guys. So our first company that we're going to talk about today is Root Insurance, and they are a car insurance company, and they provide car insurance almost throughout the entire United States. But we'll take a look at what states they are available. They've been featured in magazines such as the Wall Street Journal, Forbes, TechCrunch, and Wire, with over 65,000 reviews and counting. They've been rated a 4.7 stars in the App Store. And here are some testimonials from some customers of Root Insurance. Their car insurance has been given a better rating and is been given a well uh, service rating. So they offer, here are some of the things that they offer. Rates based on your actual driving. Our best drivers save up to $900 a year. Easy manage your policy in the app. Also, you can earn cash offers for referring friends, roadside assistance included in every policy, and you can file a claim in 3 minutes. So here's the map that I was referring to as far as where Root Insurance is located. They're in the majority of the United States, but there are some states where they are not, like in the Mountain West and Michigan and on the Atlantic coast, eastern coast of the United States. So, but they're available in majority of the states of in the country. Okay, so this is Root Car Insurance. Root Insurance. So let's take a look at the position that they have available. This is for a remote procurement coordinator. It is a full-time position, and this is available with Root. So let's take a look at the opportunity here. Root is seeking a procurement coordinator ready to roll up their sleeves and work with a variety of cross functional stakeholders. In this role, you will support our business partners with multiple aspects of the procurement and accounts payable processes. The perfect candidate will be comfortable working cross functionally with business teams, supporting our business partners throughout the procurement and payment lifecycle. Root is a work where it works best company, meaning you will support your worker in whatever location that works best for you in the United States. We will continue to have our headquarters in Columbus, but still will offer more flexibility and more choice about how we live and work. And so we also see the listed for the salary range, which is 57.2 to 71,000. So, all right. So let's take a look at what exactly your job functions will be as a procurement coordinator. So you'll be partnered with departments to gather required documentation internally and externally for vendors throughout the procurement lifecycle, new vendor setup, performance monitoring, approval, signature requests through termination, maintaining the procurement mailbox and triage general procurement questions internally and externally, including escalating issues as needed. You will support the procurement department throughout the request for proposals, sourcing processes. Supports finance and procurement organization in invoice reviews and approvals. Responsible for basic reporting and supporting database cleanup and maintenance. Create, maintain, and update standard operating procedures, guides, and resources. Surge support for other procurement and financial operation duties. Identify and supporting processes improvement, supporting other key finance projects and initiatives, other duties as assigned. So that's an overall look at what you will be doing as a procurement coordinator. So let's look at what you will need to succeed. So you will have these requirements: 1 year demonstrated procurement, procure to pay, and or accounts payable experience, preferably with project management experience in a fast-paced technology environment. Exceptional communication skills, both written and verbal. approaches problem solving and natural curiosity, open mindedness, and comfort with ambiguity and exceptional attention to detail. Thrives in a fast paced work environment, prioritization, and executing on the most crucial project. Preferred college degree with analytical focus and or procurement, supply chain, finance, program management, and or relevant industry certifications. Okay. So you can, and also you can take a look at what exactly, Root is all about and what their team is all about. They want you to, you may not meet every requirement, but still apply for this job anyway. You maybe have some background or diverse background skills that, will be good for this procurement coordinator. Also, they want you to join us. So at Root, we judge people based on the merit of their work, who not who they are. If you are passionate about what this role entails in solving real problems, we encourage you to apply. We want you to learn about you and what you can add to our team. All right. So this is Root Insurance, and they have an opening for procurement coordinator. They are paying 52 57 $200,000 to $71,000 for this position. And I will leave the link to this procurement coordinator position in the bottom of the description of this video. All right, guys. So our next company that we're going to talk about is called Avesis. They are a complete specialty healthcare company. They focus mainly on vision and dental, but we'll talk about that in a minute. It says life should be experienced completely. Improved access, equality, and better outcomes drive our solutions. We're transferring how specialty benefits are delivered to improve people's lives. Okay, so see here what they're focused on. Solutions focus. Avasis specialty benefits complete health care so members can live life comfortably. We deliver health outcomes designed to produce life changing impacts on the communities we serve. For over 40 years, we provided personalized care designed to uplift communities. Our member centered approach to care focuses on building community health networks to increase access to our government partners and foster continuity across the business community. So, like I said before, they focus on dental, vision, complete specialty, and innovative healthcare. Member centered accessible care, whether it's with Medicaid, Medicare, or employer groups. Bring They also help bring school based dental care to and across, like one of the states that they work with is Kentucky. So, Avasis Healthcare mainly focused on dental and vision. So, let's take a look at the position that they have available with this company. So they are looking for a senior EDI data analyst, and this is for a full-time remote position. So join us for an exciting career with the leading provider of supplemental benefits. Through skill building, leadership development, and philanthropic opportunities, we provide opportunities to build communities and grow your career. Surrounded by diverse colleagues with high ethical standards, our chosen EDI data analyst will ensure accurate and timely encounter rejection file processing for submitting to respective state and or client. This individual will utilize their knowledge of overall claims processing to provide input on encounter rejection opportunities for improvements and to resolve, reduce encounter rejection errors. Okay, so let's take a look at the core competencies. Collegial, building strong relationships on a company wide, approachable, and helpful ability to mentor and support team growth. Initiative, readiness to lead or take action to achieve goals. Communicative, ability to relate issues, concepts, and ideas to others easily, orally, and in written. Member focused, going above and beyond to make our members feel seen, valued, and appreciated. Detail oriented and thorough, managing and completing details of assignments without too much oversight. Flexible and responsive, managing new demands, changes, and situations. Critical thinking, effectively troubleshoot complex issues, problem solve, and multitask. Integrity and responsibility, acting with clear sense of ownership for actions, decisions, and to keep information confidential when required. Collaborative, ability to represent your own interests while being fair to those representing others or competing ideas in search of a workable solution for all parties. All right. So let's take a look at the essential functions of this position. Engage actively with the encounter and implementation teams to understand the steps of the encounter rejection process for states and clients. Participate in state client encounter discussions, acting as a subject matter expert and providing input on suggested processes improvements. You will accurately interpret and understand state encounter rejection requirements from multiple markets. Develop and maintain controls over the encounter process, data, and systems. Oversee the auditing process and monitor exposure and potential penalty risk. Improve process as business dictates. You will resolve escalated issues on behalf of EDI staff, work with internal staff as needed to ensure the resolution of escalated issues related to encounters and rejections. You will analyze exception data and correct code errors issues. Submit accurate and timely encounter accepted rate reports. You identify trends and inefficiencies in procedures, reports, and workflow to support continuous improvement. Provide feedback to the manager on recommendations and additional training or coaching to foster continued staff development. Partner with the management team to resolve potential issues and concerns. Okay. So let's take a look at the qualifications for this position. You may need associate's degree in business administration or healthcare related field or 5 to 7 years of related work experience. 3 to 5 years of prior job related experience demonstrating strong analytical capabilities in claims encounter processing. 3 to 5 years of strong SQL experience creating multi level queries, database maintenance, backup and restore, execute stored procedures, interface with other apps using SDK and API. Strong knowledge of database application and data query protocols, EMS SQL, Server, Transact SQL. 3 to 5 years of comprehensive experience claim processing resolution. 2 to 3 years experience with standard EDI file formats and protocols such as A37P, A37D, A35, A34, 277, and 999. Excellent knowledge of ADA, CPT, and HCPCS procedures and codes. Basic knowledge of Microsoft software, Outlook, Excel, and Word. As this role is a remote role, you'll be required to maintain internet service that allows you to complete your essential job functions without issue. Rates of 50 Mbps download and Mbps upload while hardwired and not on the VPN are sufficient. All right, so that takes care of the qualifications for this EDI data analyst. So let's take a look at this is going to be a salary position. National salary ranges is 61,360 to 96,040. Okay, so that's a very high paying salary there. Uh, yes. Okay, so let's go down and you can take a look at some of the other, how to say, save. This talk about the job uh, requirements and job packages and what. So let's take a look at what they offer as far as a package. Okay, so meaningful and challenging work opportunities to accelerate innovation in a secure and complaint way. Competitive compensation package. They also offer excellent medical, dental, and supplemental health, life, and vision coverage for you and your dependents with no wait period. That's really good. Life and disability insurance, a great 401k with company match, tuition assistance, paid parental leave, and backup family care. Dynamic modern work environments and promote collaboration, and creativity to develop and empower talent. Flexible time off, dress code, and work with location policies to balance your work and life in the ways that suit you best. Employee resource groups that advocate for inclusion and diversity in all that we do. Social responsibility in all aspects of our work. We volunteer with our local communities, create education alliances with colleagues, and drive a variety of initiatives in sustainability. Awesome. And there also are equal employment opportunities for this position. So yeah, so take a look at this senior EDI data analyst for Avesis. So if you had insurance like in the healthcare industry, dealing with claims and filing for Medicare, Medicaid, this may be the position for you. Like I said, it is a full remote position. They're offering a very good salary. And I will leave the link to this position in the description below. All right, guys. So the last company we want to talk about today is called Synctera. Now, Synctera is a IT banking company. So they specialize in the like payment processes, debit cards for other companies. They provide the software. So the banking platform powered financial innovation. Everything you need to build innovative banking and payment products with tools to perform effective oversight and manage compliance. So that's what Synctera is about. So they like if you have bank accounts, card programs, money movement, lending, they're the ones that provide the software for that. And so build banking with a single set of APIs. All right. So Synctera's APIs provide all of the components needed to build banking and payment products, including core banking, card processing, and end user onboarding, and more. And then you can go into the website and check on those products. Streamline system as well. They streamline operations and compliance. The Synctera console is an innovative user interface with a suite of tools and workflows that provide complete control and data visibility to our customers and sponsor bank partners. Awesome. Okay, so these are a little bit of the companies that they work with. You can also go on the website and click on the link. They have a link to each one of these companies. So that's what Synctera is about. They're providing software, a platform to process card payments, the finance of financial transactions of a company, to the banking accounts and everything, lending, you name it. All right, so Synctera. So let's take a look at what the position that they have for available for remote work is called a payment operations specialist at Synctera, and this is for U.S. and Canada remote. So if you're in Canada and also looking for remote work, you can work for a U.S. company. This is one of those opportunities that allows that. So what we're doing at Synctera is saying we're powering the future of fintech. We help companies create new revenue streams and enhance their value proposition with fintech apps and embed banking products with APIs, compliance for support, and bank partners to one end-to-end banking as a service platform. Synctera is the fastest and easiest way to build, launch, and scale bank accounts, debit cards, charge cards, lending, and more. We are looking for interesting, curious, wickedly smart people who are ready to jump in and run with our fast growing team. If you want to have fun at work, collaborate with some of the sharpest people in the industry, grow the fintech and banking as a service ecosystem, and love to win, read on. Okay, so what we're looking for, they're looking for a payment operations specialist responsible for ensuring the smooth and efficient processing of financial transactions within an organization. The role involves managing payment reconciliation processes, analyzing payment data, identifying and resolving discrepancies, and providing support to the internal teams and external stakeholders. In this role, you work cross collaboratively internally and externally to ensure accurate and timely payment processing and resolution of outstanding reconciliation discrepancies. You know about payments, and you have an understanding of one or more of these payment rails. You are aligned and resilient. You like to get into transaction data and solve discrepancies and understand the flow of funds. All right. So, what exactly will you be doing? Payment reconciliation, which is basically perform end to end reconciliation of payment transactions to ensure the accuracy and integrity of transaction data. Compare and match payment records with various sources to identify discrepancies and resolve them promptly. Process improvement. Continuously review and enhance payment processes and procedures to streamline operations and improve efficiency. Identify opportunities for automation, standardization, and optimization of payment workflows. Cross functional collaboration. Collaborate with internal teams such as engineering, I&O, and support to ensure seamless integration of payment operations and with other business processes. Provide support and guidance to colleagues on payment related matters. Payment issue resolution. Investigate and resolve payment related issues, including payment failures, disputes, and discrepancies, whilst providing satisfactory resolutions to customers and partners. Bank relationship work partnership with our banks to ensure we are in balance and queries they have regarding a payment or balance is managed end to end. Problem solver. See a problem, help create an awareness and drive the problem to resolution. Documentation. Document, document. Ensure new asks are well understood and documented for smooth training and transition. All right. So, what do you have to bring to the table? Relevant background in finance, accounting, business administration, or related field. Experience in payment operation, reconciliation, payment processing, or a similar role. Strong analytical skills with the ability to analyze and interpret complex payment data. Familiarity with payment systems, platforms, and software applications. Knowledge of payment reconciliation processes, compliance, and risk management. Excellent attention to detail and accuracy in data entry and record keeping. Proficiency in using spreadsheets and SQL. Strong problem solving skills and ability to work under pressure in a fast paced environment. Effective communication and interpersonal skills to collaborate with various stakeholders. Problem solver. Like to see something that may not seem right and dig into the details until you see resolution. Ability to prioritize tasks, manage time efficiently, and meet deadlines. Flexibility to adapt to changing priorities and business needs. Okay, diversity and inclusion. Synctera is committed to having a workplace that is reflective of the diversity within the United States and Canada. As an equal opportunity employer, we encourage applicants from candidates from underrepresented communities, indigenous persons, peoples with disabilities, persons of diverse sexual orientation and gender identity, and all those who can provide different perspectives and contribute to the diversification of Synctera. All right, so let's take a look at the benefits, which is what you guys I know want to get to. So the benefits here are 100% employer paid medical, dental, and vision benefits for U.S. and Canadian employees and dependents. Employee contribution to HSA for U.S. employees. Annual HCSA and general extension healthcare coverage for Canadian employees and dependents. 401k for U.S. employees, and RRSP for Canadian employees. Mental health resources available for our employees. Unlimited paid time off. Is that right? Okay. Generous paid new parental leave program. Home office setup stipend. Wow. Stock option program with all employees. Growth potential and opportunity to have a significant impact on the early stage of our company's journey. Working with a team of rock stars. Wow, that seems that's awesome. That's some awesome benefits. Okay, so the salary for this full time position is $100,000 to $130,000 for U.S. Canada is $95,000 to $120,000. It's determined by role, level, and location. The range informed in this job posting reflects the minimum and maximum target for new hire salaries across the U.S. and Canada locations. Within the range, an individual pay will be determined by work location, job-related skills, experience, relative training, and other factors. To all recruiters and recruiting agencies, Synctera does not accept unsolicited resumes. Please do not forward resumes to other job allies, aliases, or Synctera employees without an active vendor agreement in place. So, Synctera is not responsible for any fees related to unsolicited resumes. All right, so that looks like an overview of this position with Synctera. I don't think I've ever heard of this company before, but man, this seems like a really awesome position. The benefits look amazing. So if you guys, have had experience in the finance background, maybe banking, reconciliation, working with debit cards, bank accounts, lending, loans, that type of thing, this may be the position for you. If I was you guys, I would jump on this really quick. So they're looking for a payment operations specialist for Synctera Financial Institution. I'll leave the link in the description uh, the description below of this video. Well, guys, thank you so much for checking out this review of remote job opportunities. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and please check these opportunities to see if they are a good fit for you and your professional goals. Thanks so much again, and have a wonderful day. Bye.